Welcome to Earth Eats. I'm Kate Young and I'm here in the WTIU studios today, and we have a special guest with us, Chris Manansala of Pinoy Garden Cafe. And what are you going to be making today?
So first of all, thank you for having us here on the show. We're gonna make one of our famous desserts in the Philippines. It's called halo halo. In English, it's mix mix. This is one of the most popular desserts in the Philippines because the Philippines is very tropical. So all year long, the lowest is probably 68 degrees, and then all year long it can get hotter and hotter and hotter. To make halo halo, we first put these ingredients on the bottom. Over here it's like a sugar palm fruit, so strawberry flavor. And then we have makapuno, in English means coconut strings. And then we have here is the coconut gel, it's like an apple flavor. Same thing here, strawberry flavor. And then we have these bananas. That comes from the Philippines. It mixed with like a syrup.
Oh, okay.
And so you cook them slow cook in the syrup, and then it turns a brownish kind of hard flavor. So I'm gonna start from the right side. So this is the sugar palm fruit.
Okay, so that is actually palm fruit, and it's in a kind of like a maraschino cherry kind of thing, but you said it's strawberry flavor.
Yes.
So it looks like it's in a sugary syrup.
We're gonna start with the green, which is like the apple flavor. So we can get layers of flavors and colors.
And the cube is actually made of a coconut gel, I see. And then it's in whatever flavor it's in. And this one is an apple.
Yep.
Cool, okay.
This is the coconut flavor. Add the coconut strings.
That's not one of the little gelled cubes.
Yes,
Those are more like shredded coconut. Okay.
We got another strawberry coconut gel, because that first one we did was a sugar palm fruit. So now this is the cube jello.
So lots of different flavors, different textures, different colors.
We normally put sugar in there too, because I like mine very sweet, because I grew up
see
like
that.
Yeah. And then the last, we're gonna put the bananas in there.
Okay. It's either an underripe banana or it's plantain, and
It's a plantain. Yeah.
It's firm and kind of starchy. It's not so sweet like a banana. That's really interesting. Oh, so it's like snow cone ice.
Snow cone ice,
Okay,
yes.
cool.
So growing up as a kid, we have vendors outside our houses, so you just go out there and just get one of these.
Okay.
So I remember as a kid, I'll probably eat 3 of these big cups a day because it's so cheap. So it's probably at the time it's probably $2 for this cup. Same thing with the sugar. It depends how much evaporated milk you want.
And so it does work really well as a street food, and it seems like it probably works really well for your business because you are usually doing kind of as a vendor at an event or at a food truck Friday or something like that.
So after that, we can put the mangoes now, the mango ice cream. So this brand right here is straight from the Philippines. So we still order these and get it shipped from here.
Okay.
So we normally get this from the international market. If you want your food to be authentic, you gotta get authentic.
Now, is it sometimes made with other types of ice cream? Is it sometimes have the purple yam?
Yes. So this is the purple yam jam that we put pair with the mango ice cream.
That's beautiful.
And then now we have this sweet flan. I know you're familiar with the flan.
Oh, okay, now it's all coming together.
Yes.
It makes sense, I
So,
realize now.
Got that.
So that is adding yet another texture, sort of a pudding kind of texture to it.
We're getting close to that process of getting a food truck. So now we can actually do different types of halo halo, because this is not the only halo halo. There's other flavors and how you make it, and how we make it. So pretty much.
So what is the next step once you have it all assembled in these tall glasses?
First of all, it's hard to eat it because you just want to look at it.
True, true.
So we take a spoon and we just break them down from top to bottom. Most of the sweetness are going to be in the bottom and in the middle part.
Okay.
Also on the top.
So we can do this together. Ooh, look at the colors. Look at that purple bleeding through. That's really neat. Oh, I love it. That's gorgeous. And then when you taste it, are you trying to get one of those
I try to get
gels
everything
in there?
I try to get everything.
Everything in each bite?
Yeah, each bite if I can. Oh my God. Takes me back. When I was a kid.
Does it?
Takes me back.
And there's nothing like it. Yeah, it's really hard to describe. And the flavor isn't as sweet as I thought it would be. This is not overpoweringly sweet. It's just a lot of different flavors. Like the first bite I got, I had a lot of flan. That was really nice.
A lot of people ask us to put more sugar because, you know, it would be more sweet and sweet.
I see it. See, I thought you were overdoing it on the sugar, but you're not once you get all that ice in there.
Yes.
That is so great. Tell us a little bit about Pinot Garden Cafe.
Pinot Garden, you know, we started last year. So we started the farmer's market. You know, we didn't think about doing a lot of events. We just wanted to introduce Filipino food to Bloomington.
Right.
Words gets out. We started doing one event a week to 2 or 3.
Catering.
And then plus the caterings. So they just spread like wildfires. Because I feel like for making great food, I feel like it's gonna show. That it's out
What
there.
kinds of things do you make?
So we have the lumpia spring rolls, which is our national appetizer.
Oh, they're so good.
So we have the pancit stir-fried noodles. We also have the adobo, which is like our national dish. So
Okay.
it's like a slow-cooked stewed, served with fried rice. And then we can cook it with chicken, pork, or seafood.
And so we find you at farmers markets in town and
And then the Bloomington's Food Truck Fridays at Swiss Truck Park on Fridays. It's a big jump from last year to now.
thank you so much for coming, and it's great to have you here. It's really great to finally get to try this. I've never had it.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for joining us today with Chris Manansala of Pinoy Garden Cafe making Halo Halo. And be sure to follow us on social media at Earth Eats and listen to our podcast. We'll see you next time.